The UN's push for an African Union force in Burundi has again met firm resistance. Burundi's president, Pierre Nkurunziza, appears unmoved by the appeals of the international community.
In this meeting, we did not achieve as much, frankly, as I think we would have liked, but we never give up. The cause of peace in Burundi is too important to give up. And so we will continue the dialogue. And we did agree on the urgency of the Burundian dialogue, the importance of potentially also broadening that dialogue to include other players. And so hopefully that is a step that can be taken very, very promptly, because there is a cri de coeur from many, many people in Burundi for outside help.
There are concerns the violence is being driven by the same ethnic tensions that led to the 1994 genocide in Rwanda.
The primary objective is to break the cycle that we've seen in Burundi, the cycle of violence, and therefore to avoid the genie of inter-ethnic violence getting out of its bottle.
The UN estimates that 430 people have been killed since Nkurunziza announced he'd run for a third term in April last year. His decision sparked protests and an attempted coup. He won re-election in July and is still rounding up and punishing those accused of plotting against him. Last month, he said any foreign troops who enter Burundi will be driven out.
Burundi is a sovereign state, and everyone has to respect Burundi's borders. The United Nations Security Council has made decisions in the past that we adhere to, but we do not accept any forces coming here. In case they violate our sovereignty and our borders, every Burundian will rise up and fight them, because our country will be under attack. We will protect ourselves.
The United Nations has accused Burundi's security forces of carrying out rape and torture and using indiscriminate violence. And the UN's human rights chief said reports of mass graves are an alarming signal of the increasing ethnic dimension of the conflict. Now, an official resistance movement has formed against Nkurunziza. And while Burundi's president says he's committed to dialogue, it's feared that may not be enough to keep the violence from escalating into all-out war. Randolph Nogel, TRT World.